Hello. Greetings. I am back. I was gonna do this stream last week, but I got sick as soon as I got back from TIFF because that's just my life. And when I get sick, it lingers forever. So, I don't even know if people care about what I saw at TIFF anymore, but even still, the fact that I waited, there is a lot of news that has dropped regarding the Oscars that we will talk about. Obviously, the writer strike, which is over now. So, either way, I guess it kind of works out because we got a lot to talk about, stuff that I could not make a video for because there's too much info. And plus, I want to banter back and forth. Hello, everyone. Hello. What's going on, everybody? Hello. Good to see everyone. Thank you so much. Dang, this got a little big. Why did that get so big? Okay. We're going to talk about Shea Wiggum again? Probably. Shout out to the person at TIFF who saw me walking and said, love the videos. Shay, appreciate you. Of course, I saw the Dame trade. As someone who is a Phoenix Suns fan, I'm indifferent. My knee-jerk reaction was I didn't like it, but I'm indifferent now. But I did see the Dame trade, so that shit crazy. Oh yes, the Golden Globe categories. Yeah, we can talk about that also. But change the lighting. Not exactly. I mean, I didn't make it as harsh, or at least I dimmed the monitor here. But as soon as I flip to like a variety article, I'll get blasted. Yo, good to see you from Morocco. Hello. Super chat, appreciate you. Which pundits did you see in person at TIFF? I saw. So obviously I saw the Oscar expert and Brother Bro there. Matt Neglia. At least in terms, I don't know, the people you guys would know. I mean, that's the main people I talked to. I mean, I talked to Jeffrey, who is the podcast partner of the Karsten Rundquist podcast. I didn't get to see him this year. I saw him last year. And I also got a chance to meet and talk to Amanda the Jedi. So, couple cool people. Suns legend Grayson Allen. I can't fucking believe he's on my team now. But whatever. I'm about it. As long as it's not, he's not tripping Devin Booker. He's tripping the other people. That's fine. Yeah, shout out Matt, because I also saw Matt. I am not going to New York. I underestimated how short the time would be, because the thing about TIFF is they let you know months in advance. The thing about New York, they let us know like 2 weeks before. So I can't do that trip. The fact that they added The Killer as a secret screening kind of upset me, because if I knew that, I might have just bit the bullet and gone for a few days. But no, I'm not going to New York. Unfortunately, I know a lot of you all are there. I'm so sorry. Cannot do that. But I am seeing Foe on Friday here. So that's something. I don't even know when Foe premieres in New York. That might premiere a day after I see it. So that's a little weird, but whichever. I guess American Fiction is getting nominated for Best Picture. I don't know. We'll talk about it. Okay, let's see. I don't want to spend too much time talking about what I saw at TIFF, because the time that it took for me to get this out, I don't even know if people care about it anymore. And plus, I think people know the TIFF lineup. Not as strong. Premiere Saturday. That's weird. See, that's almost unfortunate for the people there. People at festival should see it earlier, but whatever. Fo looks crazy good. Paul Mescal's having an insane year. I think Fo looks pretty good. I only saw one reaction from it, which was a little mixed negative, but I'm so excited for it. I think the trailer looks pretty good. You excited for Saltburn? That is my most anticipated for the rest of the year, 100%. Saltburn, both Killers movies, Poor Things, All of Us Strangers. That's like my top 5 for the rest. Okay. let me go through the TIFF thing first. We can ask the questions. We can talk about American fiction, and then I want to jump to the Oscar stuff because that is probably the biggest news that has been since I have recovered from my illness. Um, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna blast through some of these. Just ask any questions you want about TIFF or whichever, about any movie, even if I'm not talking about it. We'll go over it. All right. Ignore the lobster and everything there down there. Okay, I saw the Royal Hotel. That was the first movie I saw. It was okay. Or like no. That's the wrong word. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I didn't love it like a lot of other people did. I did find it a little bit slight. Luckily, it is an hour and a half. And I almost want to bump up the score because afterwards, someone was like, "Hey, what'd you think about it?" And before I even answered, these two oldies who were not a part of the conversation just jumped in and was like, "Yo, it was awful." They're like, no, because he asked me. I said, "I was all right. Like, I kind of liked it." The two people just jumped in. They're like, no, he's wrong. That shit was awful. So because of that, the Royal Hotel is good. So don't know what those people did. It's all right. It's all right. The Zone of Interest. That was the next one. It was still early in the morning. I'm on West Coast time. So in Toronto, if I'm up at 8 o'clock, that's like me being up at 5 a.m. my time. So you can imagine how tired I was. Super chat again. Appreciate you. What did you think of that black and white sequence in Zone of Interest? That was vastly different from the rest of the film. I mean, I have some theories on it, mainly how they're trying to. I don't know. I don't. Not that this is spoilery, but I don't really want to spoil anything or lead people on. But kind of the different upside down perspective of those scenes and what that girl was doing, whichever. Zone of Interest was a very good movie. I don't know if I want to watch it again, and to be honest. I just smell a 50% audience score Rotten Tomatoes. I just smell it. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Everyone is like, oh, but people like the Zone of Interest. You know, they like the Zone of Interest. And for me, I'm like these are people at a film festival. You know, I just think if we open it up to a wide range of people, I don't think people are gonna like it that much. If you have normie parents, normal, average movie-going parents, show them the Zone of Interest and see what they think. Because I guarantee you, my mom is not finishing 15 minutes of it. And I was going to say this later. The Zone of Interest, believe what you want. Okay, that's okay. Believe what you want. If you have the Zone of Interest in your top 5 for adapted screenplay, you gotta abandon that. Okay, I'm usually a very warm person. I'll be like, oh, that's possible. If you have Zone of Interest and adapted screenplay top 5, if you want to keep it in your 10, whichever, if you have it getting nominated, I really don't know what to tell you. No way in hell. Flora and Son. It's both disappointing and yet I want to watch it a lot. That's what I think about Flora and Son. Is the Zone of Interest outrightly sad or is it more disturbing? It's not sad. I mean, definitely leans more disturbing, I guess. Lots of parents will zone out and lose interest. That's a fucking fact for sure. For sure. Anatomy of Fall. Oh my God. Yeah. So Flora and Son, it's both disappointing because I love Sing Street and I like his movies, but also like I want to show my friends like that movie. You know what I mean? So it's one of those movies. Anatomy of a Fall is the best movie I saw at TIFF, 100%. That is completely in my lane for every single subgenre it's in. It's a crime thriller. It's a courtroom drama. It just fucking bangs. It's 2.5 hours long. I don't feel the length at all. Close to a 5 stars. If I rewatch it again, I might. Amazing performances. I'm upset no one told me the kid was amazing. Okay? The kid is amazing in that movie. I have a review for Anatomy of a Fall, so I won't talk about it too long, but that is the best movie I saw at TIFF. 100%. Did you hear the director of Anatomy went on a hissy fit that her film wasn't selected by France because all her Oscar chance? I don't know. I don't really think that'll play a part into it. I did see some tweets or like Instagram stories about that. I don't know. I mean, it's understandable that she's bitter. I know she reposted a story that happened to take a shot at the taste of things, I don't know. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Boy and the Heron, the most difficult movie to see at TIFF. Even the press screening, I was planning to get there an hour before the screening, and then I saw some tweets of people already lining up 2 hours before, so I got my ass there an hour and a half before, got in. It's good. I actually did lower the rating by half a star just because it's not sticking with me as what I thought it would. So, it certainly is a lot of material, very dense. It's just not one of his best, but even still, I suggest everyone watches it. Who knows? Have a guy to give The Boy and the Heron and Dumb Money the same rating, bro. No, yeah, facts. Dumb Money, good. That's my opinion. Dumb Money, good. They Shot the Piano Player. Okay, when I rated this movie, I got about 5 texts and messages saying, "Oh my gosh, like I can't believe you gave that movie half a star." And last time I checked, I'm pretty sure I'm the only person to rate it half a star. I don't think you guys will dislike it as much as me. Having said that, I can talk a lot about why this movie does not work, okay? I can talk about the animation. I can talk about the narration. I can talk about the voice acting, the actual story. I'm going to save you all the time right now. I don't like to say this about a movie because I don't find it good criticism. They Shot the Piano Player is fucking boring. It is so fucking boring. I saw it with 2 other people next to me. First person left 20 minutes in. Second person left an hour in. Okay? To me, if you walk out of a movie, that's half a star. Okay? So when people are like, yo, I didn't hate it as much as you, even though I walked out, I'm like, bro, you walked out. I suffered through that whole thing because I was like, no way. There's no way this movie is this bad. I was actually excited for it. I tried to get a ticket for it, and I got it, and I was happy because the premise was there. Sony Pictures Classics, Jeff Goldblum. The story sounded interesting. I sat through that whole thing, and I was just fuming in my seat because I was so fucking bored. The amount of times I was looking at my watch just to see how much longer this would be. It is the most boring movie I've seen this year, and I don't like saying that. I really don't. But goddamn, that shit is fucking brutal. God, fuck. I really did not like They Shot the Piano Player. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Matt didn't like it either. Matt definitely did not like it either. No, I'm not going to add Henry Sugar just because it's a short film, so I'm not going to count it. I saw the world premiere of American Fiction, and it was really good. I really liked American Fiction. I'll admit, it did not strike me as an Oscar thing. Not that that's my first thought anyways, but I thought it was really funny and witty and actually a good satire. Pretty confidently directed. This is his directorial debut, Corey Jefferson, I believe. Good performances all around. The movie's just hilarious. I am a little bit kind of stopping just because I was at the world premiere. So everyone was excited. Everyone was super excited. And when you hear the entire crowd laugh at a joke, that just influences you. So I do want to know how this played, or how this plays when it goes to a press screening, in Utah or something, just for regional critics or everyone else, So we can talk a little bit more about that later, but yeah. I voted for Anatomy of a Fall. That was really never going to happen. It only had 2 public showings for it, so it wasn't going to happen. I don't get why everyone loves The Holdovers, because it's amazing. Dumb Money, my expectations were pretty low for this, and it was the first movie I saw the day, so it was super early, and it's just too entertaining for me not to like. Just bottom line, it's too entertaining. It's the opposite of They Shot the Piano Player. I don't even know if it's great, but it's too entertaining. It moves way too fast. The performances are good. I just enjoyed it. That's that. I have a review for it. Woman of the Hour, Anna Kendrick's directorial debut, which is probably the most highly praised directorial debut in terms of a actor turned director. I thought it was pretty good. I'm a little forgetful of the story already, but I didn't like the narrative structure for it. I didn't like how it would kind of go back and forth. I thought that jumbled with the momentum a lot. Good performances though, strong direction, promising. It makes sense on Netflix actually. I'm not saying that as a shot either. That makes sense on Netflix. One Life, gosh, One Life is such an amazing story. Like if you know the real story, and I knew the real story, I knew exactly how it was gonna end, and the ending does hit, but like it's told in the most boring. Okay, there we go. See, now I called They Shot the Piano Player boring. Now I can't stop. It's told in such a bland way. It's just such a matter of fact way. Like no visual style, no flair, like really nothing. It's just telling it. And the fact that the story is so good that it made people cry at the end anyways, this, in the right hands, One Life could be a 5-star movie. Like absolutely. It could compete. Like the story's that good. Holdovers, I have a review for it. One of the best. One of the best of the year. Yo, again, appreciate you. Did One Life feel like a TV movie? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, I mean, if Anthony Hopkins wasn't like the GOAT, that would absolutely feel like a TV movie. Holdovers was great. I've talked about it before. You can ask whichever there. Next Goal Wins, I got a review for it. Didn't like it, albeit it is watchable. So, take what you want about that. Monster was amazing. I loved Monster. That's the one where the narrative structure got me, because I didn't really know anything about this movie going in. I didn't even see the trailer for it. Didn't really know what it was about, and it kind of knocked me back. I loved it. That's one of the best of the year so far. I don't even know if it's coming out this year. Probably, right? Is this like original screenplay? Is this an adapted? I don't even know. It's fire though. You got to check it out when you can. Rustin. I did not do a review on Rustin because I don't want to be that asshole. I don't want to be that person. But I did not like Rustin, which that isn't a hot take. I know a lot of people think Rustin was kind of whatever. But I gotta be honest, I don't really see the Coleman Domingo hype train on Rustin, and that's not me hating. Because you see up there Sing Sing. Let me tell you, Coleman Domingo is incredible in Sing Sing. That should be his nomination or win, whichever. The Rustin thing, I don't get. I'm gonna be fully honest. I really don't get. I don't know. I didn't buy it. I don't know. I don't want to be rude, but Rustin wasn't it. Origin, maybe the most divisive movie because it's actually getting split reviews. Some people think that was one of the best things. I thought I was going to walk away being, again, that person, just surrounded by people who loved it, and I'm like, here I am. I didn't like it. Everyone that I saw with didn't really like it that much. I thought Origin was the most jumbled movie I saw at TIFF. I'm surprised at the response. I really am. I think it's jumbled. It wants to be a documentary and it can't pick. The ending is extremely thrown in out of nowhere and forced. One might say manipulative, but once again, who cares? It's just an opinion. I know a lot of people love it, so that's what it is. Hitman, I got a review for it. That's one of the better ones I saw at TIFF. Sing Sing, when that comes out, that one is really good. Sing Sing is really good. So I encourage people to check that out. And Colin Domingo is incredible in Sing Sing. That, when the Oscar expert was like, yo, this could like win SAG Ensemble. Like if it came out whenever, next year or something. Like absolutely. Like totally lockstep agreed. That ensemble is nuts. And Colin Domingo, once again, that's best actor material right there. His three, I'll kind of speed run through these a little bit. His Three Daughters, I wasn't as moved as other people were, but it's still pretty good. I mean, some of the best performances for sure. Everyone is like really in tune to each other. Natasha Lyonne is fantastic. It just didn't hit me as hard as I thought it would. Memory, also kind of a similar deal. Great performances, especially from Jessica Chastain. Very slight, very delicate. I was worried how they were going to handle dementia. I mean, I don't have firsthand experience with dementia, but to me, it seemed like a pretty respectful way of telling it. That's cool. Fingernails is one that is getting kind of like a decent reception. Like it's like middling. I I really loved Fingernails. That is also one of the better ones I saw at TIFF. The way it made people react in the theater, from like I don't know, like kind of cringing at it, but also being totally caught up in the romance. Like when they say swooned, bro, I was swooned. Jesse Buckley and Riz Ahmed, yo, their chemistry crazy, and I love Jeremy Allen White. So that is one I'm surprised people kind of don't like it, but I really do. So take your pick on whose side you want to be on with that one. Gosh, am I almost done? Okay, good. Three more. Dream Scenario, great premise. One of my most anticipated. The first half is a fucking banger. The second half doesn't know where to go with the character of Nicolas Cage. It doesn't know. I was kind of disappointed with where they took his character. I thought it was very simple and easy, and not much to say compared to the first half. But still, interesting movie. Good one. I recommend it. Naiad, I talked about, the funniest movie I saw at TIFF. It is really bad in my opinion, but it was hilarious. Nothing more to say. It was hilarious. I almost felt rude for laughing during the movie. I was really I was really covering my face. Like I truly was. And I really did have tears in my eyes. Those aren't just exaggerations. Like I really did have tears in my eyes. It's so awkward. It's such an awkward movie. The dialogue, the performances is so awkward. But if you're liking it, then yeah, the ending will hit for sure. The only thing about it is I wasn't liking it, so the ending was like it didn't feel earned at all. But on its own, the ending is good. Naiad more or less funny than Hillbilly? More funny, more funny. I mean, Hillbilly Elegy is like kind of funny. Naiad is like just straight up funny. And then About Dry Grasses, I'll be honest, I was not in the right headspace for About Dry Grasses. It's 3 hours long. That was my last movie. I was worried about the plane ticket stuff. So, not the best mindset, but also still a good movie, a banger of a script, and amazing performances. So, I want to rewatch that. But, yeah, that's everything I saw at TIFF. That is everything I saw at TIFF. Let me kind of go through the comments just in case I missed something. Not only TIFF film to get film to cry. Yeah. It is 100%. 100%. Not best comedy, guys. It's so funny. I can't believe some of the decision making with that movie. Like the visual choices, bro. What's going on? What's going on here? Theater Camp would have been so much better if it was a tiny bit longer and if Io Debris was in it way more. Yeah, facts. Actually agreed. Which movie had the best script? Probably Anatomy of a Fall or Holdovers. Probably. Let me see. .3, dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I am the 1.5-star rating. Yeah, I am the 1.5-star rating. That's hilarious. Whatever. I'll wear it with a badge of honor. Do you think Naiad will make everyone laugh? No. No. I mean, I know some people will like Naiad. Like some people will. Your parents would probably like Naiad, you know? Did the Holdovers deliver on the nostalgia vibes? Oh, it delivered. Oh, it delivered. Literally from the first second, I felt some of the older people in the crowd, like, I just felt their spirits get lifted. I felt it. How does Monster hold up compared to Shoplifters? I mean, Shoplifters is definitely a more concise script with, I think, a better resolution, like a full, complete arc. Monster, in my opinion, is more ambitious. But I still like Shoplifters more. Naya gonna be playing in retirement homes on repeat? Bro, you're telling me. You're telling me. What movie did you say had the best editing? From what I saw, Anatomy of a Fall. unless you want to count Kendrick Lamar's Needle Drop and Dumb Money. I don't mind the half star, but the Hateful Eight score. It was just, once again, headspace, wasn't in the right headspace. I need to really be in the right mindset if I want to watch a really long movie, especially at home. I just don't like watching movies at home, like long movies especially. Cinematography. Cinematography. I don't know. Nothing stands out that much. I mean, maybe Zone of Interest. I do like Anatomy of a Fall. I do like Holdovers. I mean, I like how Fingernails and About Dry Grasses work, but okay. Jeffrey Wright for actor. See, that's the question. That is the question with American Fiction. Because I really don't like doing the thing where it's like, okay, like here's this correlation, and like, so now we must put American Fiction in, and let's find categories to put in American Fiction. I don't know about Jeffrey Wright. It's really tough. I mean, it's a comedic performance for sure, but he is very stoic for a lot of it. It's not like a Ryan Gosling Ken comedic performance. He's pretty stoic. Like, it's a satire, right? So, I don't know. A Globe nomination got locked up, though. I feel like I'm finally catching up on shit I only just watched. Talk to Me in Past Lives. Damn. Bro, they doing y'all dirty over there in the UK. Both awesome movies. I think American Fiction gets picture and adapted screenplay. I guess. I would lean that direction just because I don't like anything else. Yo, again, appreciate it, man. You don't have to. Are you starting to buy into Air and Picture again? I've never not bought into Air as Picture, but I've also haven't bought into Air as Picture, really. It's always stayed, for the most part, and once we started getting more info on movies, it's always stayed in like 11 to 14. So, I don't know. It's just kind of floating there. We'll see. I have to see if American Fiction is the real deal. I have to see if Color Purple flops or not. So, Zone of Interest for Honor for an international feature. Not for me. That might be a mistake. But I don't know. I feel like a lot of the people predicting the Zone of Interest haven't seen it. Like, I'm going to use the Oscar expert's words when we were talking about it in here. He said the Zone of Interest would be the most experimental movie ever nominated for Best Picture. Totally agreed. It would be the most experimental, and I argue one of the most inaccessible movies to ever be nominated for Best Picture. But there's still the path. Even still, there's still the path. It could win the trifecta. Critics can just absolutely boost it up. I mean, it can still happen. I really am skeptical that people outside of a film festival will like this. Zone of Interest is a World War II movie, which means it's going to win. Yeah, probably. You're not wrong there. Okay. So, before we talk about Anatomy of a Fall not being selected, before we talk about Lily Gladstone being put in lead, I got to talk about one thing. Is Zone of Interest more or less accessible than Under the Skin? Gosh, I don't know. Under the Skin's fucking weird too. I don't know. I don't think Under the Skin could be called boring. I think Zone of Interest, it could be called boring. Not for me. I like the Zone of Interest, but I don't know. So when I see people have Zone of Interest at like number 4 in adapted screenplay, I just really don't know what they saw. I really don't know what they saw. There's not a lot of talking in that movie. So what film will be the international best picture representative then? I don't know if it will have one that correlates. I mean, I still think Anatomy of a Fall. I would still have Anatomy of a Fall in my picture. But all right, let me just get one quick thing out of the way. Give me like 20 seconds on this, okay? Before we talk about the other stuff. Okay. Look at this shit. Look at this fucking shit right here. Look at this bullshit. Flora and Son will submit original song High Life for Oscar consideration. Ignore the Joseph Gordon-Levitt part. Okay. Apple, are you on crack? Are you on crack? You're submitting High Life? Okay. As someone who likes Flora and Son, High Life fucking sucks. I'm sorry. High Life fucking sucks. It's not good. It's a very disappointing song, especially how they built it up, okay? I cannot believe they did not submit Meet in the Middle. Meet in the Middle is the best song. It's the best scene. It's where you actually feel the magic. It is that screenshot you're looking at right there. It's the best part, okay? Joseph Gordon-Levitt singing, right? She's singing. It's a duet. It's the best song. It's the best scene in the movie. It's the heart of it. I cannot believe they submitted High Life. Okay, High Life fucking sucks. Okay, all right. Anyways, watch Flora and Son on Friday. I think most people will enjoy it, at the very least. Okay. Sorry, I couldn't believe when I saw that on Twitter. I could not believe I saw that. Great. Now I have to delete you off the 10 for Meet in the Middle. I thought they were going to submit that one. It's so clearly the best one. What are they doing? These fucking Grammy Awards? Jesus Christ, so bad. So bad. Sing a song? Bruh, hell no. Hell no. Y'all can look it up. The scene is on YouTube already by Apple. Okay. France selects The Taste of Things over Anatomy of a Fall. Now, who is going to win Best International Feature? Is it really The Zone of Interest? I am just skeptical. If The Zone of Interest gets something major, I will shut the fuck up like for the rest of my time here on YouTube. Like I just won't doubt things again. You know, no matter how experimental, how weird, it's whatever. I've heard The Taste of Things is great, and actually I was kind of, for myself, before I heard this, I was making a list of my like most anticipated left, because I felt like I've seen a lot already. And The Taste of Things was absolutely in that 10, and this was before they selected it. So now, of course, it's here. To me, for a win, it's between The Taste of Things, Perfect Days, and The Zone of Interest, I guess. You didn't see what? Yeah, that's one I was bummed about. I couldn't see. But yeah, like I just said, I think Perfect Days, Taste of Things, Zone of Interest, I think that's your top three. At least from what I hear. I haven't seen Perfect Days, so maybe it's too fucking slow or subtle or whatever. But yo, again, appreciate you. Do you think Anatomy got something because Tria said some bad things about the French government? I think that certainly has to do with it. In her speech when she won the Palme d'Or, I think she said something like that. Kind of a baller move. Fucking baller move. Because now, if she gets nominated for whatever outside of this, it's her achievement. Whereas if Anatomy of a Fall won the Oscar for Best International Feature, which I assume it would have, it's France's achievement. So kind of fucking baller. Has Perfect Days been submitted? It has. Japan submitted Perfect Days. You could argue that Anatomy of a Fall, you know, Neon said it's 59% in French and the rest is pretty much in English. I don't know if they really feel like that certain a way about it, where they're like, man, that's too much English for us. But I don't know. I'm excited to see Taste of Things though. So that's that. But yeah, it's weird. It doesn't really affect my feelings on the movie's nominations overall. If it affects anything, it would affect it in director to me. But even still, I might still keep her on for October. I might still do that. So, we'll see. Oh, that reminds me. I can't do a poll in here, right? I don't think I can. Just tell me what you prefer. Do you guys prefer when I like speed run through the Oscars in like one video, right? All the nominations, I get it done in like 25 minutes, 25, 30 minutes, where I speed run everything. I don't go into detail on much. Would you guys rather have that? Or would you rather have me separate some? I don't think I would separate it the way that like the Oscar expert and them do, but I would separate some. Like what would y'all prefer? Can you let me know? Let me know, because I'm fine with either. Because if I did separate it, I can, I don't know, I can like talk a little bit more like in depth with it. But also I know some people just kind of want to take a look at what I have and then go. Speed run, separate, detail. What is details? What does details mean? Separate, speed run. Okay, actually, I'm not even sure what's leading the path right now. Speedrun? You think speedrun? Okay, I mean, if you think speedrun, then I might keep it. I click on video fast if I see everything all at once. I think details give a lot better context. Speedrun. Middle ground, do details on a vid with all categories. Maybe separate. Okay, I think speedrun is winning. Okay, that's fine with me. Because to be fair, like, I know how this works. Like, I'm not a fan. I don't expect people to watch the whole thing. I like, if you're looking in costume design, you're probably just looking to see what I have nominated, and you probably just move on. You don't give a fuck what I have to say. Like, that's fine. That's fine. But separate for details and compiling on post it. Okay, now I'm getting confused. You can do polls and live streams. Can I really? Hold on. Let me just. It's already decided, but let me just take a look. How do I do that? I want to be like fire at live streams. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, I can do a poll. All right, fuck it, I'll do it. Okay. Oscar predictions video style. Separate. Fuck, I can't see what I'm typing. Or speed run it. Continue as is. All right. Okay. All right. Poll is up. God, look at me. Look at me go. Look at me go. Okay. Let's see. Wow. Okay, it's actually really close. Wait a minute. Y'all lied to me. I thought this would be speedrun winning this one. Bro, what? It's 50-50. Okay, y'all absolute. Okay. I'm watching the live in hospital? The hell? Hope you're okay. I think if you want to do separate, it'll work with having a divided picture, actors, everything else. Yeah, 'cause, I mean, if I separate it, I would do it a little bit differently. I don't know. Because I don't want to just have a video on the crafts, because I just don't think that'd be that engaging. So maybe separating is winning. Wait, what's happening? What's happening right now? Okay, I don't know. I'll leave it up for. Why is speedrun losing? One video for picture, and then one speedrun for everything else. Or did all the separate video? I mean, I don't mind doing either. Like, separating technically would be better for me, right? Like, I know why people separate it, because they can talk more about it, and also it's just straight up more views. But I don't mind doing either. Okay. Separate. How is this 50-50? This is so not helpful. If anything, I'm more confused now. Let me see. I like having all your predictions in one place instead of having to go to. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's true. That is true. clearly people want both. Yeah, maybe should I add an option? Be like, just stop, just stop doing these videos, anyways. Do you watch the Australia videos, or are they long for you? No, I watch his videos. I support my friends. I watch his stuff, and plus, I'm actually interested in what they have to say. Also, you know, like they are definitely the Oscar expert. You know what I mean? If you split them up, you get more ad revenue, which means move forward. It's all right. I don't care about ad revenue right now. Okay, it's clear. I just have to quit. YouTube. Speedrun is at 51%, and Separate is at 49%. Wow. Oscar having Coleman doing a number one is wild enough. I did see that. That is something I will not be doing. No, spoiler alert for my best actor, but I will not have Domingo at 1. Yeah, no. Take it to a podcast format. Yeah, true. I could do that. I think it's more fun to split them up when stuff is less predictable now, but when most categories are obviously in the area, it could probably be one of it. That is also true. It's also true. Fantasy Film Ball people also have Domingo at 1. Listen, I mean, hey, do what you want. I will not be doing that. I can't see it, like, at all. I really can't. And especially with Rustin, Domingo and original song is the only package. Like, it just is. It's the only package. So I can't do that. But hey, y'all do you. Okay, it's pretty clear this poll is just going to be like 50-50. So I might just end the poll. Again, appreciate you. I will find your comment without you donating. It's okay. How do you see PGA, DGA, SAG, WGA going at the moment? Poor Things at Past Life may be ineligible there. Really? Okay, let's see. Wait, hold on. I already lost your thing. PGA, Oppenheimer, DGA, Oppenheimer, SAG, Barbie, WGA, Barbie. I sound so stupid. Barbie and, well, if Poor Things is ineligible, is it really? I can't just say Barbenheimer for all those, right? I mean, I don't know. Right now, I'm predicting Paul Giamatti, since he hasn't won an Oscar and is pretty universally adored, to win. He's great. I would be really upset if he wasn't nominated. That's the kind of performance I do really like. He's fantastic. I think people think that he's like too dry. Like, for the people who haven't seen The Holdovers, talking about Giamatti, I think people think that he's like this completely dry, stoic, like, character. Like, he's not. Like, he is very funny in like an open way, and some tears may have welled up in his eyes, I guess, is what I'll say. All right, I'm ending the poll. I'm just gonna end it. End the poll. Wait, what? It says 50%, 49%. That does not equal 100. Whatever. Okay, I guess I'm just going to keep doing what I do. That really didn't help me at all, so I guess I'm just going to continue doing what I thought anyways. So, great. That was helpful. To be fair, Cillian Murphy's pretty soaking Oppenheimer also. That is true. And I'm going to be honest, Oppenheimer is just such a juggernaut that I feel comfortable having him there. And also, I had him at 1 in like March, so I would feel really shitty if I moved him off right now. So, we'll see. We will see. Okay. Let's talk about the biggest news. Lily Gladstone will campaign for lead actress for Killers of the Flower Moon. Now, Twitter got very annoying very fast. Okay, I don't know what is up with this attitude from Twitter lately. To me, I'm only going to go 10 seconds on this. I think it is a totally normal human reaction to instantly think of Michelle Williams and tweet it out. I don't have a problem with that. It's only now that it's sat a little bit. Like, yeah, of course it's different. Of course it's different. Okay, why did people get so upset about someone making a Michelle Williams comparison? It's okay. And plus, the people who saw Killers of the Flower Moon kept Lily Gladstone in supporting. So, like, what the fuck? How's it our... Okay, anyways, whatever. She's in lead, instantly top 2. That's my thought. Instantly top 2. It is the 2 stones at the top right now. That's, I think, where I would have it. The two stones are at the top, and yeah. That's just where I would have it for now. Oh gosh, scared the shit out of me, my fucking dog. Let me see. Let me just make sure my chat is like going. Okay. People got upset because they're annoyed their prediction got disrupted. I don't know. I mean, when everyone presumes it's one category, even from the people who have seen it, and then it flips, like, I don't know why people get upset that people react crazy, you know? Lily Gladstone is not winning nor getting nominated. Clip this right now. I don't know how, 48 and a half minutes in to this video, clip this, Steven Stevenson. Are you now agreeing that Poor Things is top 5 best picture contender? Yes, I am. It does. I need to see it. I'm really interested in what I would think, which I know sounds like obvious, but Yorgos Lanthimos is not a director that I love. It's the typical basic, oh, I appreciate his stuff, like I respect it, I admire it, but I don't love it. That's me with Lanthimos, even though I do like some of his movies. So if I watch Poor Things and I love it, that says a lot. But also, it does kind of worry me that I hear about like graphic sex scenes or something. But once again, if it's accessible, if like the themes are universally accessible, like everything everywhere, then it doesn't even matter. So, whichever. Will do. Do you think Past Lives is still up top 5? No, I don't think so. But I also, I see some people having it outside of Best Picture. I think they are losing their minds a little bit. People comparing Stone to Blanchett, but getting a second Oscar is much easier than a third. That is facts. Obviously, I haven't seen the film yet, but was Glassman's character wrote well enough? Like, is she in a lot? I don't know. I tried to kind of gauge on the people who have seen Killers of the Flower Moon. Some people are still like, Lily Gladstone could have gone either way, so they're not surprised, but she could have gone supporting. I hear she is it's a very quiet performance, which also makes me nervous. So, I don't know. But, I don't know. Sight unseen, I think this is top 2. She's top 2. Because Sandra Hüller, while I still have her getting nominated, I mean, listen, every nomination helps. So the fact that it's not eligible for international feature, not great. Carey Mulligan, I don't know. I don't know about Carey Mulligan. In fact, I saw a tweet that was like from Variety, I think, that was like, Mulligan should go supporting. I haven't seen the movie, so I'm not going to judge. From what I've heard, though, isn't she like top billing also? That would be crazy. If Carey Mulligan goes supporting, that'd be crazy. Then it's like, what the fuck? If Carey Mulligan goes supporting, Maestro is the biggest fucking Oscar villain this year, god damn. I almost feel bad. Seems like nobody really cares about Maestro. I don't know. I'm excited for it. Yo, again, appreciate you. Are you good? I'll find you. You've already done it. I'll find you. If Robbie got nominated in Barbie 1 DVGA instead, would you be tempted to predict for Best Picture? I'll have to see what the whole package would be, but yeah, it's certainly more curious. Maestro's gonna do well in New York. Yeah, I think it's gonna do well in New York. I mean, if it did well at Venice, and then it's gonna come to New York, and it's gonna do well there, and then it's gonna do a whole bunch of FYC screenings, which has already happened in LA. and I think it's gonna be good. I'm excited. I'm excited for it. I think Vanessa Kirby's gonna shake up the acting categories when Napoleon comes out. Yeah, Napoleon. I don't know what to do with Napoleon. I think I do have Vanessa Kirby in my 10 for supporting actress though. I think I do. Oh man, I gotta do that Oscar prediction video. That's gonna be. I don't know what to do yet. I don't know what to do. I gotta think about it. Maestro premiered at a bad time. It got consumed by Poor Things and other films. Huge phrase. Yeah, I mean that's true. But I mean, the thing about it is so clearly Netflix's number one. Like so, like by a mile. Could Barbie get 4 acting noms? How would that even? I don't think so. I wouldn't say so. Yo, turntables. How about that? The turntables on this. Haunted Hippie. What's good? Is there any way for the Babylon High to get nominated for a second year in a row? God, if only. If only. So hoping it was collective hallucination that didn't win best score. Oh my god, dude. Great. See, I mean, you didn't have to say that, but you did. And now here it is. So, appreciate you on that one. God, to see it? No. My mind is like totally consumed by that now. If that's shout out to Haunted Hippie though. You know, if you're not subscribed to her, if you like horror movies and someone with an actual personality, you should go subscribe to her. One Life beats Babylon for original score. Dude, why are people why not you, but like why are people bringing up One Life score to me? I don't remember anything about it. Babylon 2 Jack's back. See, Saltburn is our Babylon now, right? Saltburn's our Babylon now. Everyone tells me that I'm gonna love Saltburn, and it's for the sickos out there. And all I'm saying is I could have used your help like last year. That's all I'm saying. I could have used your help. If Mulligan is put in supporting, this season will defy everything I know about Oscar winning. See, the one thing about the strikes, like, and obviously I hope the actors get a fair deal soon, and I think they will, but the campaigning for Oscars with no actors on the trail would be pretty interesting to me. You know? Would be pretty interesting. I gave Babylon 4 stars when I'm going to join the Hive. Okay. Just because you're on this stream, we'll let you in. You got to bump that up, though. I'm blushing. Yeah, I'm always on the computer for some reason whenever you're streaming. That's why I'm like always on there. I don't know how the timing on that works, but yeah. Yeah, go subscribe to her if you're not already. I'm seeing The Exorcist, the new one, on Tuesday. I'll let you know how dog shit it is. Super chat, I appreciate you. I'm late to the party, but Past Lives deserves the best score. I have Past Lives getting score, by the way. I do. It's Spider-Man, yeah. Spider-Man is one of the best, for sure. I'm kind of confident in having Saltburn in a picture right now. Is your profile picture the Simu Liu stock photo? That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, Saltburn in a picture, I don't know. It seems too weird for them, I guess. Or actually, I don't know. Saltburn's reputation, or like, what the fuck, reputation? The reviews for Saltburn has gone up a lot. So, we'll see. Exorcist anti-Hive rise up? Yeah, for real. That trailer looks... Can we just be honest with everybody here? The Exorcist Believer trailer looks like butt cheeks, yo. It looks bad. I don't even know. That might just be a YouTube short for me, a review. Unless I actually think it's good, then maybe I'll review it. Or if I think it is like garbage, then I'll do a normal video. Otherwise, that's a YouTube short. I'm so sorry. I just can't. Think you like Aggro Drift? I absolutely went out of my way to not see Aggro Drift. Okay? I'm all about experimental films. aggro drift. Aggro drift looks like a fucking headache. Just does not sound it that good to me. Put your face back to full screen, bro. Why? You don't want to see my whole face anyways. You really don't. Okay, fine. Have you guys heard the fuck? I've heard it. I've heard it. I've never been so physically repulsed when I was when I watched the Exorcist trailer. It looks so bad. It just does not look good at all. Me and John part of the Moneyball Hive. Yeah, I'm part of a lot of hives actually. I mean, Letterboxd was doing this thing at TIFF where they were asking just normal people what your top 4 is, your favorite, and people are like, "Dude, you should go. Like, you should do it." But I'm too unserious for that. Okay, I really can't. Like, look, this is my top 4. That's my top 4. You know, like, am I really gonna waste their time on camera? Be like, my top 4 is SpongeBob, and Babylon. That's my top 4. God, that looks fucking hilarious. So I can't even lie. That shit looks funny. That is good. Did you see the trailer for Wish today? Big oof. Yeah, I saw the trailer for Wish. It doesn't look good to me, but it's a musical, so like you never know. Realistically, what's the actual top 4? See, I don't really know. I would have to think about it. I'm honestly not sure. This Wonder movie is legit goated. Yeah. I mean, how do you know my actual top 4 isn't what it is right now? When will you actually reveal your top 4, if ever? I don't know, because then I'm so beholden to that, you know? And then it's like, I just know I'm going to get some people with sticks up their ass and be like, how come you don't have a movie from the 1970s? I'm like, yo, because I just think it's normal to not seek out movies sometimes, you know? Wait, what? What am I saying? What am I trying to say? When you're born at a certain time, it's normal to focus on the movies that you watch when you're growing up. That's what I meant. Not that you don't seek out what happened before, because I obviously do, but whatever. I know nothing about Star Wars, but I get the vibe that ends in a murder orgy. That'd be fucking nuts. That'd be fucking crazy. I would certainly hope so. Letterboxd take note. Interview Shea Wiggum for his top 4. Yeah, I can't believe that Shea Wiggum got all the way to Toronto for that bit. I was like, holy hell, the range on this channel. Talking about Shea Wiggum already. What else do we talk about? I mean, I guess, I don't know. I mean, the writer strike is over. Let's fucking go. Get absolutely fucked, Bob Iger. Get absolutely fucked. You stupid. Get fucked. Everyone on the AMPTP, get fucked. So this is good. Good news. I expect the actors to follow suit in sometime in October. The terms of the deal are public. You can see that. I know their Twitter account is tweeted out. I'm sure a lot of things have, but they, respectfully, the WGA absolutely put their dick in the AMPTP. I mean, I saw some of the deals points, and I was like, Jesus, that shit is embarrassing, AMPTP. You fought that hard for what? You were going to starve them out? Bro, they just took your lunch money. So, good news. This is a absolute win for the people on the videos I've done about the strikes, for the people absolutely shelling out for a corporation. Can't be me. He can't be me. Won't find me doing that. So, this is good. Actors soon, and then we back in it. We back until the visual effects artist strike, possibly, or IATSE, and then we're back to this area. But still, writer strike is over, so we're back. That's fine. I didn't realize these contracts were every 3 years. Also, I didn't realize that. So I don't think this is gonna happen. But theoretically, we could be back in the same spot in 2026. And in 2026, at this date, I'll be 28. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Jesus. Oh man, Bob Iger shit in the bed. Yep, that's for sure. That's true. Yeah, Dan Murrow does have he goes in depth on the actual deal points, so you can see that. Video game actors, yep, that is true. They might strike also. It's possible. Did you see No One Will Save You? I did. I didn't like. I didn't really like it. I didn't really know what everyone was seeing with that movie. I thought the first half ripped, and then the second half not as great. And like the more I saw of the alien, the less good it got. Did you see streamers are now banding together to try to lobby new intellectual property laws? Sick. Wait, what? Is this real? Dude, can streamers just stay in their lane, bro? I did not see that. Oh, wow. Yeah, you're right. I literally just typed it in. Okay, yeah, that sucks. Streaming giants have banded together for lobbying power. Y'all are so corny, dude. Can y'all just leave us alone, man? Just get out of here. SAG-AFTRA strike ends in October. Can you have Dune Part 2 November release back? Yeah, right? I wish. Can you imagine David Zaslav delayed Dune Part 2 only to have the strikes be resolved before the release date? And I know there's a whole marketing push, I know, but sad. Yeah, the Dune Part 2 one, that was tough. That was a tough beat. That was a tough day for me, you know? That was a tough day. But I don't think it's going to happen. But March is a weird release date for Dune. Can we agree on that? It's a weird release date. I'm going to lose my shit in the worst way if Apple buys Disney. The government got to step in if Apple buys Disney. Like, this is going to be a monopoly, bro. Is Wolf of Wall Street your favorite Scorsese? Probably. That makes me sound like such a douchebag. I'm super excited for Killers of the Flower Moon. That's like my third most anticipated. You know, no hate, but I saw a video of someone talking about their most anticipated for the rest of the year, and like the thumbnail was like Five Nights at Freddy's and Rebel Moon, and I saw that and I was like, wow, like movies, man. Like my thumbnails would be so different from that. But hey, be excited, you know. Five Nights at Freddy's, like I'm totally gonna watch that shit too. Like I'm totally gonna watch that though, so I can't even be mad. Yeah, Dune should be a summer fall movie. I mean, it makes sense as a fall movie. Can we just take Dune, put it in Aquaman's release date, and take Aquaman and put it in Dune's release date? I don't know. Warner Bros. Is really weird, because in like 2 weeks, they're going to release 3 movies, basically. They're going on the Wonk train. They're going on the Wonk train, then they're going to Aquaman and The Color Purple. Just odd. Just odd. Odd stuff. Thoughts on Saw X, Saw 10? I have no thoughts. I have no thoughts. I have never seen a Saw movie start to finish. I've seen scenes, but I've never seen one start to finish. If I had time, I was gonna vlog myself doing the Saw Patrol. What is it? The Saw Patrol double feature. But I can't. I just can't do it. Because I know my friends won't want to do it, and which makes sense. Why would they? And I cannot be sitting alone in a theater like in Paw Patrol. I would make families uncomfortable. Be like, who is that fucking loser sitting alone in the back row for Paw Patrol? So I don't know if I can do that. I thought it was gonna be a funny idea for a video and like vlog it, but eh eh. Sean Chandler thumbnail. I wasn't even talking about Sean Chandler. Did he have that? It was like my YouTube algorithm for whatever reason is recommending me, and which is kind of cool. It's recommending me videos from people who have like respectfully like no subscribers, which is cool. So it was someone else. I didn't even look at Sean Chandler's stuff. It's not who I was talking about, but so we're not getting a review of the last 365 days anymore. I thought that finished like last year. No, because I did a video where I watched that whole movie. I worked so hard on the editing, and I just kind of realized like, yo, people aren't on here for that much. Are you seeing the Eras tour on the big screen? You know, my friend told me I should review that, and I said absolutely not. That is an absolute L for me. I'm no Swiftie hater. I am a Swiftie indifferenter. I don't know. I'm indifferent to Taylor Swift. And I saw that her thing is 2 hours and 45 minutes long. I mean, listen, I'm excited for Killers of the Flower Moon, which is 3.5 hours long. But a Taylor Swift documentary concert film that is 2 hours 45 when I'm not even like the biggest fan, that'd be insane. What are your favorite film tubers? You know, I actually don't watch a lot of film tubers. Like outside of this, I really spend most of my time thinking about basketball because a lot of my time is like on movies like for this channel. But obviously the Oscar expert and Brother Bro, because I'm just straight up friends with them. 2 people in this chat that I've seen. Impression Blend, great content. Haunted Hippie, has a personality, like wow. Like not boring videos, you know? So I support those people. That's what it is. I support them. Eras Tour also excluded from AMC list. Wow, really? Oh, that's kind of fucked up. That's fucked up. Me about to hate watch the Eras Tour. Should I just watch it and just say I love it and give it 5 stars and see how many views it gets? Maybe I should do that. Because right now, my whole timeline is Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce right now. It's my whole timeline. How about Carson? Oh, yeah, I like Carson. Yeah, Carson's cool. And Amanda the Jedi is also really cool. So I had a chance to meet her for the first time, so she's cool. Thanks for... I got you. I'm trying to collab with everybody. That's what I'm trying to do. Only if you replace Babylon with it on Letterboxd 4. Maybe. Bleacher Report. Dude, Bleacher Report just hops on whatever. Talking about Travis and Taylor, nothing else. Yeah, I know. Bleacher Report is not fair because they just jump around from all the biggest headlines, and it happens all the time. Like now they're going to talk about the Damian Lillard trade. Just joined. Did we discuss France not submitting an annual fall? A little bit. You talked about it. I mean, there's not like that much to talk about, I guess, you know. I've heard it's really good anyway, so. Who's the worst? I don't think I know the worst. Well, I know what people would say. Who has the worst. But I don't know. How much money for you to watch Solo or 120 Days of Sodom? It would have to be a lot, honestly. I know I watch some bad movies, but those are like disturbing movies in a way that I don't like being disturbed, you know? But if you're trying to send some money my way to watch it. Yeah, that's a quick way for me to get demonetized on YouTube right there. Do you watch Chris Duckman? I've watched Chris Duckman. I watch his videos. Oh, Austin Burke. Austin Burke is cool too. He seems like a good guy. We've never met, but we interact here and there online. Freshman Brother probably has some good disturbing movie, right? That's probably true. Both of them do. American Fiction is being overestimated in my opinion. I see either sole screenplay or not, or completely banking. Yeah, I mean that's not a bad bet. It's not a bad bet. Not a bad bet at all. Let me see. Oh man. Past lives and editing. Yeah, I was just kind of looking at my nominations here. And I don't think I would have past lives and editing. No, not anymore. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately. Jeremy Johns got me into a movie review, but I don't really watch anymore. Yeah, I don't really watch him. Yeah. I don't really watch. I mean, I don't know. Seems nice, I guess. But I feel like he only watches, or mainly watches, like the bigger movies. And while I certainly love a big movie, I also, you know, I want to watch other stuff. That's what I'm more interested in, I guess. All of Us Strangers being underestimated picture actors. See, I had Strangers in back when it was only called Strangers, in like my first predictions, really. And then I just removed it. So I don't know. I don't know what I did with it, but I don't know. Why isn't it being taken seriously? Can someone explain that to me? Is it like an After Sun thing? Because After Sun, I actually understand why people are like, probably not an Oscar thing, even though it's acclaimed. Opinions on YMS? Yeah, I saw him running around TIFF this year. I actually saw him, which is funny. I don't know. He's fine. I've never met him. I enjoy. I mean, he makes good videos. I know some people get upset about like his, like what he's actually saying and like his ratings, which I think definitely do range harshly. Like sometimes I am one of those people where I'm like, does he like movies? Like out of all the movies he watches a year, does he give out like 5, 8 out of 10s? But he makes good videos. I saw Ralph the Movie Maker. I didn't say anything because he was kind of far away, but I saw him, so that was kind of crazy. We follow each other on Twitter, but that's it. All of Us Strangers probably won't get the same level of promotion that you'd expect for a movie that acclaimed because poor things, so after some treatment. Maybe. Who's your favorite film critic? David Howard. Yeah, he's certainly popular. I like Sean Fennessy. That's why I like. Even though I disagree with him on some things, at least the points he makes are like smart. Like I get it. I get it. Damn, bruh. Crazy. Thank you again. It's really good. Saw it at Telluride. Very emotional. Had the best picture, but I think it might be too niche to get in the end. Realize I'm passionate and Brits. Yeah, that's kind of what I hear. I'm excited for it. I wish I could see it. I wish I could see it. If I was in New York, I would. I got to figure out what I'd do about these film festivals. I was even thinking, like, do I go to Chicago? Do I go to AFI in LA? But we'll see. Big Picture Hive. Yep, Big Picture. Great podcast. Yeah, Mark's a good critic also. Great critic. Oh, man. Are you on the Ferrari hype train? Kind of. I'm certainly excited for it. I'm very excited for it. Michael Mann is cool. But you know, I'm not like huge on him either though. The Killer looks like a long and disturbing movie out of the trailer. I need The Killer so bad. I can't believe they added it to New York. That would have pushed me to go. 100%. That would have pushed. I want it. I need it. And they're playing in Chicago also. Why does Arizona not have anything? God damn. Can I like start a film festival? How hard is it to start a film festival? Is it hard? It seems pretty tough. I'd be fucking director of programming or some shit. Like I'm trying to get everything. I do get it though. Arizona is kind of lame. At least in the movie going space. Which I get. It's not everything. It's not everything. I'm obsessed with David Sim's opinion. Yeah, I saw him in line. I think he went. We were at the same screening for the Royal Hotel. So, it's cool. Let me see. Dang, I felt like I had so much to talk about, but we kind of blasted through them. Would you rate Arizona from 1 to 10? I honestly, I do like Arizona. Like, it's clean. It's, like, pretty safe. It's not New York, Cali expensive. The roads, we have great roads. we have fantastic roads. And our airport is amazing. Our airport is awesome. No natural disasters outside of a haboob, a dust storm, which doesn't even happen that often. So, you know, I think it's like a 7 or 8 out of 10. Like, if I ended up living here the rest of my life, I wouldn't be upset. Like, I'm not, like, actively trying to leave. And the cost of living, you know? Alright. See, I guess we can talk about nominations, but I don't want to show you guys my nominations yet, because obviously there's going to be a video coming up. Who does everyone have at number 1 for a Best Actor? Who do you got? What's the 5? Are you going with the consensus 5? Are you throwing Jeffrey Wright in there? Do you have someone missing? I've seen some people say DiCaprio's missing, which I don't know. Murphy, Killian, Giamatti. Ooh, there's a lot of Killians. That makes me a little nervous. That makes me a little nervous. Is this an Oscar-winning performance? Like, I know for us, we think it's amazing, but like, with the Oscars, is that a winning performance? It's gotta be Leo. So if I was right, DiCaprio, Murphy, Cooper, and Domingo. Wait, what? Oh, so you don't have Giamatti. Drake and Josh for emphasis. Killian is for my number 1. Murphy. Wow, a lot of people have Murphy. Murphy, Leo, Giamatti, Cooper, Domingo. Someone has got to give. This can't be the 5. I just refuse to believe everyone has the 5 already. That doesn't make sense. Someone's got to miss. See, I know Leo does have a weird relationship with the Academy, but if people are saying this is like one of his best, and he got in for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I don't think he's missing. The fact that Maestro is good, I don't think Cooper misses either. Even though, I mean, I could still see it. Is Bike Riders any good? I've seen Butler being thrown around. I don't think he'd be lead. But I've heard mixed things about the Bike Riders. I've heard it's like solid. Leo is not missing. He gives the most try-hard performance. You're talking about Bradley Cooper. Man, that sucks. That Cooper. Why is Cooper this villain now? I don't like it. See, he should have just won the fucking Oscar for Star Wars. We wouldn't be in this fucking situation. So stupid. More of a chance of Leo winning than missing. 100% agree. 100% agree. It's gonna be a Giamatti snub. Mark my words. Would have Wright? No. Jeffrey Wright as a winner? No, you can't buy that. Can't buy that. Cooper is the new Leo meme. I honestly don't care if like an actor is like trying to win an Oscar. I don't know why that's like a bad thing for people. He has the biggest lock for nomination despite him not winning. Giamatti and Domingo feel vulnerable to miss, but I also think Domingo could win, so I don't know what to do. Do I need to rewatch Rustin? People were hyping it up so much for me. They were like, every scene in Oscar clip. And I watched, I was like, what? Rooting for Domingo and Sing Sing. I'm rooting for him with that. Rami Malek was better than Cooper. Oh no. Oh no. Pranks and cats. I thought we were cool. Domingo out, Keown in. Wow, that's ballsy. Ballsy right there. See, supporting actress is interesting. Because I don't really want to put Jodie Foster in for Nyan. But I might have to. Oh, I could put Julianne Moore in. I could maybe do that instead. Okay. Thank God. You scared me. You scared me right there. I'm the most high for supporting actress. It's completely open. It's a wide open right now. I could be convinced that Penelope Cruz wins again. You could convince me of that even. Like, that's how open I think it is. I wouldn't have her winning, obviously. But I'm saying if someone made a case for it. Could Pike squeeze in? I don't know. I need to see Saltburn more. What about Joaquin? Yeah, he's like a top 10 for me. It's just, you never know what to expect with a Ridley Scott movie now. You know? You never know. Napoleon could be awesome. That's like the one question mark we have still. Like that and The Color Purple. No festivals. They're just coming out. We'll see. Well, the AFI Fest comes out tomorrow. Or the lineup. So maybe it gets something crazy. Would love to see Yakusho get it for Perfect Days. Yeah, I would like to see Perfect Days. I would like to see the movie. But yeah, I've heard he's good. Obviously, he got Best Actor at Cannes. Supporting Actress has been the most interesting for the past almost 3 years. Has it? Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad case for it. Remember when Jamie Lee Curtis won the Oscar? That was pretty crazy. Wasn't it? That's pretty nuts looking back on it. Chalamet getting that Oscar for Wonka. Man, Wonka is so funny. I can't wait. I can't wait for Wonka, honestly. Because I don't know what Chalamet is doing in that trailer, but it compels me. I'm interested. I would like to see it. Paul King, though. Paddington, come on. So sad Spider-Verse is being pushed out of BP. Yeah, I know. I mean, critics could bring it back, but we'll see. She's going to want to get her Haunted Mansion. I haven't seen that one. I got to see that also. I love Oppenheimer, but if Emily Blunt was an Oscar for that performance, I'll lose my mind. Yeah, she's given so many better performances than that. And also the character also isn't even written that well. But whatever. I would like to see her get nominated still. So just because she deserves it. $2. I was born ready and very early. Fantastic. Love that. Love that mindset right there. Blonde's great. Oh, she was great. Like with what she got from that character, it was great. It's just I didn't think the character had that much to do outside of her scene. Sony's really pushing Spider-Verse. Lots of FYC screenings with directors and Lord Miller. I have seen that, yeah. And I guess they don't really need the actors to campaign it either. I actually would love to get America Ferrera and Best Supporting Actress, but imagine her winning. Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy. Really? You have her in her 5? I have her like at 10. I don't know. Maybe I could move her up to like 9. 9 or 8. Who do we want for supporting actor? Who do we want? I want Ryan Gosling. That's who I want. Ryan Gosling's performance as Ken will be remembered 10 years from now. I don't know if any other supporting performance will be. Like, you ask a lot of people who's their favorite supporting performance in Oppenheimer, you get a lot of different answers. But also, like, RDJ on the campaign trail, oh my god. The charisma coming off that man, crazy. Missing NYC. Yeah, I know. Sad. Maybe next year. Maybe I don't do TIFF next year and I just do New York. I don't know. RDJ is winning for this. Gosling would have my vote. It's tough. RDJ is good. I would not be mad if he won an Oscar. I would not be mad. Does Barbie have a chance at screenplay? A chance? Bro, Barbie could easily win screenplay. Not just a chance. Pretty good. I feel like we're projecting Oppenheimer to get too many awards. Yeah, I mean, that's probably right. Forever Talk is crazy to me. Yeah, my 5 supporting is fairly standard, I think. I don't think it's anything crazy. I guess y'all will have to wait for the video sometime in October, early October. I don't think Glenn Howerton is a thing, unfortunately. Don't think that. Charles Melton, from what I hear, he's like really good. So he is certainly on the fence. He's certainly on the fence. I did not see Aggro Drift at TIFF. That seems like something I would not like. So I did not see it. I had plenty of chances to, and I just chose not to. I'm hyped for I'm Just Ken to be performed. If they submit it. Would Ryan Gosling go on stage and sing I'm Just Ken? I don't know if he would. I don't know if he's about it like that. How long have we been going? Hour and a half? I'll go a little longer. Then I gotta eat though. I am hungry. I have not ate dinner yet. I mean, well, it's shaping up to be an interesting race in all these categories, though. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. Is Glenn Howard in this year's Andrea Riseborough? Yeah, who's gonna be that? That's the interesting part. I'm late to stream. Are you coming to NIF? No, I'm not going to NIF. It's too close. Too close. Especially after TIFF. So unfortunately not. I would love to see everyone there in New York. Because I met a lot of you at TIFF. So I can only imagine how many are in New York for NIF. And I want to see The Killer and Maestro and Poor Things really fucking bad. But no, unfortunately not. I think Color Purple will surprise people and snag a lot of nominations. Could be. Could be. Maybe all this talk about it being mid is nothing and it's just talk. Who knows? You going to AFI? I mean, I could because it's in LA, but I don't know. Probably not. I don't think so. I don't even like LA anymore, honestly. I didn't really get the Howard and hype. He was really good, but not my voting. I agree with that. I agree with that, actually. And I also don't see him as a supporting player either, but he was good, though. He was certainly good. Like, I would not be upset if he actually got nominated. I think that would be actually really cool. But he wouldn't be in my personal lineup, you know? gosh, I gotta edit all these nominations, man. Way too much. I gotta know if Hitman is coming out this year. What turned you off LA? It's just, you know, like when you're in Arizona, like a lot of vacations are going to Cali, like LA. So I've been there a lot already. It always feels a little gross there. It's really fucking expensive. There's no parking like anywhere. But you know, I haven't been in a while, so maybe I should. Maybe I should go back. Yeah. I've heard Linklater's outdone himself this time. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good movie, I'll say that. We're in a movie theater right now, and it's the last night showing Oppie. Dang. What a milestone. Take a picture in front of it, in front of the theater. Color people. Color Purple just feels so unnecessary. Why remake a movie that got like 11 nominations 40 years ago? Well, I mean, 40 years ago is pretty crazy. I mean, look at West Side Story, you know. But I get it. Am I the only one excited for Hunger Games? Bro, my girl and her sisters are really excited for the new Hunger Games. I am not. I'm gonna watch it though, but I am not excited actually. Have you seen 1001? I have seen 1001. I think it's a solid movie. I do think she is fantastic. The performances in that movie I really like. Actually really like. So I would like to see it. What's the campaigner's name? Frances Fisher? Gotta get on that. Who's she gonna back this time? Favorite Linklater movie? It's either Before Sunset or The School of Rock. I do have nostalgia for The School of Rock. So I might say that, honestly. I'm excited for Wonka. Join the Wonk train. I'm on the Wonk train, okay? It's mainly for Paul King, but I'm excited. I'm excited. That's for damn sure. Yo, appreciate you. Girlfriend just grounded me from watching you. Hey, that's okay, man. Can't upset the girlfriend, you know? So you do you. Do your thing. Robbie's not winning, but she's still number 5 for me. Yeah, I don't know who to put in that category. Because I think there's a top 4, and then there's like another 4 or 5 people that could get the last slot to me. Wonka looks so weird, but I'm excited. It does look really weird. I can't even disagree with people who say like Chalamet is miscast. I can't even really disagree with that, but I just have to hold out hope. I have to see it. The next trailer, they are going to actually show that it is a musical, and that's where I'll know where I stand for sure. What is your most anticipated after TIFF? Saltburn, The Killer, Killers of the Flower Moon, All of Us Strangers, Poor Things, Maestro, The Taste of Things, I don't know, Perfect Days, Wonka, Color Purp, Dune Part 2, fuck. Also on the Wonka train, grab that 101 BP on Gold Derby. I mean, good odds, probably not gonna happen though, probably not gonna happen. Let me see. What are people doing on the letterbox? Nothing. Okay. Y'all, 3 hours and 20 minutes for Killers of the Flower Moon? Hell yeah. It's gonna be awesome. Can't wait. I'm literally just waiting for the day that I get that invite in my inbox for Killers of the Flower Moon. It's gonna be the fucking best. It's gonna be the best feeling. Can you do roast letterbox profile videos? I've thought about that, but a lot of people do it. Like a lot of people do it. And I don't know. I don't want to be like mean. Unless people give me permission. Maybe I like pull up their letterbox, but I just insult them personally. You know? I just in like I don't even judge their movie taste. I'm just like, yo, you look like your parents don't love you. Would that be fire? Would that be good? Then maybe I'll do that. We should go to your letterbox list for 2023. Yeah, sure. Okay, don't judge too much. I haven't spent too much time thinking about it, but please roast us. Okay. Maybe I will. Right now I have 109 in here. That is definitely going to change because I know some of these for sure will not be 2023 movies. I gotta be honest, I don't even know if Past Lives is my favorite movie of the year. I really don't know. I don't know if it actually is. Like, I do find myself thinking about Barbie a lot, but also Spider-Verse, like, it feels weird. It doesn't feel right if any of these three are my favorite movie of the year for some reason. I don't know why. I can't explain it, but it just feels weird. What's your worst movie of the year? Mine is Strays. I hated that shit. Yo, speaking of Strays, I don't know why, but that YouTube short for mine got a lot of views, at least for what I expected. I did not realize I would upset so many people by saying I didn't think Strays was very good. I did not think I would upset that many people. As far as your question, the worst movie, it's so realistically, it's probably Meg 2, but the fact that I saw it in a theater with all my friends, it's not the worst anymore. Realistically, it might be. I think The Mother is the worst movie of the year, that Netflix movie with Jennifer Lopez, but the one that has upset me the most is actually They Shot the Piano Player. I just felt it was just an awful experience. Just truly awful. A truly awful experience. I mean, this top five, though, look at that first row. I mean, whatever order you want, god damn. Fucking good. Holdovers, Monster, Mission Impossible, I have pretty high. I might have to change that. Talk to Me, I do really like Talk to Me. Hitman. Air, I have pretty high too. But I don't know. I don't know if I feel stronger about everything. Yeah, I watched Dumb Money again with my friends, and I gotta be honest, guys, I just don't give a fuck. I think I just really like Dumb Money. It's so fucking, it's just so entertaining. Like, I see the flaws so on screen, and I just don't care. I just don't care. Yeah, Fingernails is fire. And I have to change these posters. This is something very specific, but I need like the little text, you know? Like, look at the Barbie poster. You see Margot Robbie, top left corner. Ryan Gosling's name, top right corner. Right? Look at the Oppenheimer poster. You see like the little text up there. I like need it, you know? Like, I've changed it. I've changed it all to where you see it. So that's just something weird. I don't think anything beats 65 Horse Movie of the Year. Yeah, dude, that movie. 65 is a slog to get through. Unfortunately, I was excited for that one, but unfortunately it is. So yeah, I do have Dumb Money pretty high. I have Dumb Money really high. Maybe, I don't know. Fuck it. Scream 6 is also pretty high. I don't know if it should be. Yes, you get it. Yeah, Texas posters are weird to me. I don't like it. Doesn't look full, you know? Like, look at Fair Play. I like that it looks full at the bottom, you know? So I always change the posters to a text. Even if I think the poster is ugly, if it has text, then I change it. I change it. Boy and the Heron. Dude, I have Megan above Boy and the Heron. Hold on. I might. Actually? See, this is... How do y'all rank your movies? Mine is pretty much on pure enjoyment. Right? I mean, that's how it should be, right? Because even if there is a technically well-crafted movie, if I don't enjoy it, I'm not going to rate it that high compared to a movie that's not as technically well-crafted, but I just enjoy it more. Megan was pure enjoyment. It absolutely was. Megan is fucking awesome. Is Magazine Dream still coming out this year? Yeah, that one I'm not sure. I'm kind of hoping it's pushed back, because I don't know what to do with that one. That really sucks, because I actually like the movie more than most, and I know it's not a popular opinion, but Jonathan Majors in that movie, like, we can't lie. His performance in that movie is legitimately incredible. But yeah, tough. Theater Camp disappointed me, honestly. I thought I'd like it a lot more. You're right, Megan needs to be higher. Gosh, I needed that. I needed to hear that reaffirmment. The Creator, down at 56. Bruh. The Creator, I just did a review for it. You can check it out. It's my last video. But yeah, The Creator was kind of a bummer. TMNT is kind of low. I didn't love it. It was way more younger demographic aimed, my English, than I thought. So hey, it should be. I mean, like, go see it, like, go support it, if you're excited for it, especially see it in a theater, because the visuals are pretty great. Asteroid City, I'm sorry, I just didn't enjoy that movie when I saw it, and I'm not a Wes Anderson guy like that. Even though I just watched his short film, and I thought it was incredible. I thought The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar, I thought it was incredible. I loved it. His style worked so perfectly with that. Yeah, I said this before, but Saltburn and then both Killers, The Killer and Killers of the Flower Moon. Yeah, we definitely need a best movie poster. What, a best movie poster, like video? Where's Cocaine Bear? Cocaine Bear is towards the bottom, son. Oh, 77. Yeah, these are 2.5 to 2-star territory. So, and then 1.5, but yeah, best movie poster video. Maybe. Totally agree. Worst of the year, Quantumania. I really don't think Quantumania is like the worst movie of the year. $65. A lot of Netflix. Wow. A lot of Netflix. 65. See, I just watch random shit sometimes that I know is going to be bad. I don't know why I do that. 65. The Monkey King is so fucking boring. Ghosted is awful. Heart of Stone is is almost incompetent. It upsets me. Inside, I just did not vibe with, and it was a slog, honestly. But that might be a little too low. Peter Pan and Wendy, same thing. Magician's Elephant, hated my life. The Mother, awful. They Shot the Piano Player, legitimately wished for death during that screening. I've avoided every Netflix movie this year. Yeah, I can just go to Netflix and they'll send me a screener if I really want. But I don't go to them because I don't care about these ones. I will go to them for The Killer and Maestro, May, December. But everything else, I'll get to it when it comes out on Netflix. Season 5 was so boring, yeah. The Flash, so bad. I can't believe I actually started talking to people about it. They're like, it's not that bad. It's like, no, it's that bad. It's that bad. The Flash is that bad. Ultra season movies are gonna come on Netflix. Yeah, it is. I think it's funny with Netflix. It's some of the worst movies of the year, and then they release Maestro. They release May, December. You know, the killer. Like it's like that every year. Oh boy, Flash is not that bad, y'all. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Strays, Naiad. Look at Naiad. Look at that poster for Naiad. So funny. I love it. I haven't heard a word on the Rich Brian movie. Jamojaya or something like that. Haven't heard a word of that one. So I don't even know if that's this year. Probably not. It hasn't even come out. Indiana Jones is low? Yeah, facts. Indiana Jones lower than Quantumania. Indiana Jones is so dull. At least there was a moment where I like chuckled in Ant-Man, and this was before everything, but I was like, wow, Jonathan Majors is like a really good screen presence on here. Indiana Jones, I was like, oh my god. And the ending for Indiana Jones, I still, no, can't do that. Elvis or Rustin? Elvis. I like Elvis more. And that's saying something from me. How many Best Picture winners have you seen? Probably not that much. I don't know. I can't put a number on it. Not a lot, though. I know that for sure. I can't tell if this is a good year or not for movies. I can't tell. Like the top is good, but then I feel like it really dips. Like as much as I like Guardians 3, you know? As much as I like American Fiction, like the fact, why is Scream's, okay, do I need to rethink this? Why is Scream 6 number 20? That doesn't even seem right. Because that's what I look at, and I'm like, maybe this year isn't that great. Because outside, as soon as you leave Scream 6, everything else is 3.5. For me. First half of the year was rough, Barwin. I agree. I agree. I think I like last year more. Scream 6 is way too high. I definitely like last year more. Everything Everywhere, Babylon, and Nope, I was like, holy fucking shit. Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna go for like 10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna go get food. So what did we accomplish today for my videos? My next Oscar prediction one, I guess I'm gonna speed run it. I'll keep it as is, because that technically won the poll. Technically. People want a video on roasting their Letterboxd profile. I could do that. Best movie posters. Judging movie posters. Something. First 2 rows are really high though. I mean, facts, yeah, that's true. I might move Mission Impossible down. Why is it so high? I like it, but like, damn. I honestly might like Talk to Me more. And some of the other stuff. Dude, I gotta... Air is giving me a headache. I don't know why. Why are you so high? I've seen such wildly contrasting takes on Bottom, waiting for it to prime. I like it. I like Bottoms. It's pretty good. Mission Impossible is really good, but Talk to Me. I loved Talk to Me. Talk to me, is like by far the best horror movie of the year. Love John Wick 4. Yeah, a lot of people love John Wick 4. That's a good one. Dang, I put Fingernails high also. I gotta start thinking. I gotta start thinking about some stuff. Cause you know that video I did of like my own nominations? I gotta start thinking about that stuff. Oh crap. I mean, I do have a list, but we'll see. Talk to Me is the best horror movie of the year. It's facts. Facts. It is 100% the best horror movie of the year. It has not been a great year for horror movies, I'll say that. Luckily, though, Exorcist Believer is coming. It's coming, whether we like it or not. How do we submit letterbox profiles? I don't know. I mean, I guess you can drop it here you're at if you want. I don't know when I'll do that, if I do it at all, but I can roast your letterbox profiles, but like I said, I don't even roast your movie taste. I just roast you. How about that? Is that a good compromise? Man. See, this is the problem with ranking, because a lot of people look at my ranking like as soon as I see a new movie, and then they're instantly like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you put it like above blank. I'm like, oh, tough. Roast us like personally? Damn. That's the only way to stay different, you know? There's so many videos of people roasting letterbox profiles. So the only way for me to stand out is if I roast you personally. I'm doing an Exorcist Believer and May December double feature next Friday. Dang. Some drunk bully stream is gonna hit. As long as you guys are giving me permission to roast you, to where no feelings will get hurt, because it's all in fun games. Yeah. Then I'm about it. That's fine. That's fine with me. Megan. I can't believe I'm just staring at Megan. Megan is my 28th favorite movie of this year. That doesn't seem right. It should be like number 10. All right, I'm seeing all your ats. I'm seeing it. Okay. All right, well, maybe. Maybe I will. And especially if Hitman moves to 2024, then Air would be my 10th favorite movie. Well, whatever. I still got a lot to see, you know? Still got a lot to see. What the fuck's going on? I haven't touched this list, but I mean, I would definitely change some things now if I redid this. I mean, the top 3 stay the same, though. Everything Everywhere, Babylon, nope. God dang. Do you feel shame for liking basketball Nikes? No, there's zero shame. It's just, it does feel weird that, because I liked Air. Like, I liked Air a lot, but I really didn't think it would be, like, staying that high, you know? I didn't envision it that way, but, you know, whatever. Wonka will be in your top 10 for sure. Shit, maybe. What do you think about those Suns got for Aiden? I don't like Nurkic on the team. We got some good bench pieces though. I'm indifferent towards the trade now. At first I didn't like it, but I'm indifferent now. Josh out 4 is right though. Yeah, maybe. Another Avatar Believer, thank you. Avatar: The Way of Water is fucking awesome. It's fucking sick. Movie rips. Where is the 2022 Megan in this list? That's a good question. Okay, I haven't touched this list in a while. It's Bullet Train. Got to be Bullet Train. No. Dumb Money is my Bullet Train for this year. Megan is... Shit, I don't know. I don't know if there is a good Megan choice. Is it X? Dude, I totally disagree with this list now. That's crazy. What the hell? Yo, this is all wrong. This is all wrong. Why do people watch me? This is all wrong. Look at Fableman's. 54. Holy hell, this is really wrong. Oh god. I'm gonna get fucking canceled on here. Alright. A few more minutes. I'll answer a few more questions. And then I'll go. I'll let y'all get on with your lives here. The Whale is the worst movie of 2022. I'm sure a lot of people feel that way, yeah. Me trying to find Tar. It was like in the 20s. It was in the 20s. It was high. It was high. We need a remake of your 2022 list. Yeah, I know. I gotta redo some of that. Because when I rank movies, if it feels weird if I gave a movie 3 stars and another movie 2.5, there are some instances where I like that 2.5 star movie more than the third. You know what I mean? Even though I ranked it higher. I don't know if that makes sense, but do a roast now? Nah, not now. If I did a roast, I'd do a normal video for it. Barbarian versus Talk to Me? Ooh, both pretty good. I would probably have to say Talk to Me. I think I like Talk to Me more. But Barbarian fucks. So his new movie, I think with Pedro Pascal, that one, fire. If Mulligan goes supporting, she's winning. I mean, probably. I think I was conservative. Yeah. Imagine I had Tar at like 78. How you feeling about Saltburn? Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about it. Don't you worry. I feel great. Can't wait. Can't wait to see it for all the sickos out here. SAG Ensemble winner. Barbie? Probably say Barbie. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna wind it down here. Been going for 2 hours. I'm a wee bit hungry, you know? Gotta eat. Let me just make sure I got everything on the chat. But yeah, I mean, thank y'all for watching. I guess upcoming, so whatever I decide to do with The Exorcist Believer, and then I'll definitely get on the Oscar stuff for October. And I assume October is going to be a busy month. Oh, I'm also seeing Foe on Friday. So, depending on the embargo for that, I'll have a review up whenever. But we're certainly busy again with the award season. So, thank y'all for watching. Everyone who chatted, I appreciate you all. And I am sure I will stream again within the next few weeks because the streams are back for at least for the award season. So I appreciate you all. Stay safe and healthy out there. But I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.